That's fine if you're a rabbit, but it's the tastiest thing on the menu.
The lobster on the BLT was raw.
Was raw? That's one thing to cook. The worst complaint is definitely the undercooked lobster and the potential of getting somebody sick. The last thing you want in this business is to hurt somebody. Unbelievable. I'm gonna cry.
Lastly, your french fries.
You think of a diner menu, it's sort of rapid, it's fast, it's comfort food, it's waffles and bacon, scrambled egg, omelets, and they're done super fast but really tasty. They've got way too many items here and everything's done badly. And even the fries have got big, dirty black bits all over the things. Look at the color of that inside. Wow, 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 wow.
You like them?
No. I have a fish and chip shop in Times Square that serve amazing fries. I'd be shocked if I served fries like that in Times Square. Who's running this place?
Cow.
Right. Let's bypass the dessert. Let's get Cal here. This is a big worry.
Great. That's just great. Hello.
Hey. Hi. You good? And your name is?
Cal.
Cal, sit down, bud. Listen, because this is serious.
It is.
That lunch was shocking. I mean, really bad.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But you must know the quality here today is subpar.
We could do a lot better.
Who's accountable for this? Who's running this place?
It's me. I'm accountable.
But your parents are sat at the bar.
Yes.
Is it time to pass the baton? And
They can't because my brother's supposed to be doing the half of the work, but he's not here.
he's not here.
No.
But he's supposed to be running the place.
In tandem with me.
Where is he?
He's at his fiance's place, another restaurant.
So he's paid by here, but he's working his girlfriend's restaurant.
Yes.
How up does that sound? Do you guys fall out?
We've had our arguments. There was a while we didn't speak for 6 months. We just started speaking like maybe a month or two ago.
Wow. So he doesn't commit to the business at all?
At all.
So why the did you pay him?
It's an allowance for my parents that I have to
An allowance?
sustain.
Would you mind just whispering me how much that allowance is? $12 million. 50 grand a year allowance. If you weren't family, would you accept that?
Absolutely not.
And did you talk to mum and dad about it?
I feel like they've dumped the problem on me. So now I have to figure it out.
Well, that's unfair. Right there, that's unfair. It's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, come on.
I'm married now. I have a beautiful little girl. Oh my God, I can't. You're responsible for a life, and then on top of that, I'm responsible for my family's business of 25 years.
You're committed.
I sleep here.
You have a baby at home, young man, and you sleep here?
If I have to.
Cal, that's not a life, let me tell you. This situation is dreadful.
Can we talk about it?
What choice do I have? I can't let the business fail. My home is paid for from here, my parents' home. And
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you get your numpty of a brother on the cell and tell him I want to meet him?
you knew Ramsay was coming and you still went somewhere else. Can you leave that place and again come here? He really wants to talk to you.
Two brothers at war and a diner failing miserably. Steve, you're pouring money in, but no one's tracking where that money's going. It sounds like you're putting a lot of trust in the wrong guy. Sandy, you are 7 days a week or 6 days a week?
7. I miss being able to just go and be with my kids and spending time with my kids. So it's a little tough.
There's some real basic flaws here.
I've fallen off. I know I have.
We've just opened. Right, let's have a chat at the back. I need to meet the chef and senior staff of this restaurant. So you're the manager? Yeah. To find out what's going on.
Bobby, we need you.
Gordon nitpicked everything that I sent him. That's my food. You're with the culinary gangster. Be careful how you approach me.
Ah, the gangster. Okay, I don't know where to start. But just on the arrival, the QR code. The poor kids at the reception explained to me that a QR code doesn't work, has never worked. Go to the website. It's embarrassing. Let's talk about the foods. You're the executive chef, right?
I am.
So why are you around with me with the tacos?
You ordered them.
You cut one up and send it back out to me like a smart ass having a joke. And you just throw so much on there because you're charging a fortune for them. How many customers walked out with boxes, Laurie?
A majority of our customers,
Every customer today.
yes.
Has anyone ever sat down and thought about portion size? People are taking away more food than they're eating. So I'm told that everything's homemade, everything's got authenticity. The mac and cheese was loaded with cheese sauce.
Right.
That's your special sauce, your signature. Did you buy the cheese sauce in?
Well, it's maybe partially homemade. You can't put-
Partially.
I add to it. I mix it with Cheese Whiz.
So your speciality is bought-in cheese sauce, and then you add cheese whiz.
Yes.
Are you joking with me right now?
No.
I run 75 restaurants across the globe. No one buys in a cheese sauce. Now, I want to see how the business functions. What's your labor cost? What's your food margins?
I don't know.
Executive chef, you have no idea.
I've asked for information so I could put it all together.
Who'd you ask the information of?
Ownership.
But this is ridiculous. We're spiraling out of control. We're losing money hand over fist. And yet, no one wants to be accountable for their own actions. As owners, you need to take responsibility. The chef needs to be accountable for what he's cooking, but the owners also need to set and raise the bar. They're just blaming each other and all fumbling around, but no one being honest.
I requested those numbers, and I haven't received them yet, so I don't know where I can, make the adjustments.
Don't shy away from responsibility. If someone gave me a free reign of a menu, I'd make sure my purchasing, my labor, everything's on point. It's a chef's dream.
But it isn't my restaurant. I do what he asks for.
Don't throw this on me or the whole thing on me. That's why I hired you. You said you can come in and do this whole thing.
And I made the menu.
You did whatever you want.
Right.
Yeah, so what are you talking about? Why is it my fault?
You sat over here crying the blues
Yeah.
how you're in $1 million in debt.
You just said it's a chef's dream. Is that your dream to make me bankrupt?
This restaurant's called Bask 46, and the only thing we're basking is in a restaurant full of It's a brand new restaurant. There's $1 million being sunk into these television chairs. So get your team ready for dinner service and just show me how this place functions.
How are we doing over here, guys?
Very salty.
Salty?
Yeah.
I apologize, guys.
Too salty. Okay, give me another slider. Easy on the salt.
What's happening in there?
The tickets are out of order.
The tickets are, because he's just pulling them and putting them, and I had to take mine out from underneath all the tickets multiple times because he kept putting it there, and these people still haven't gotten their food yet.
Mia, I got these sliders. They rescinded because it was salty. You got it, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, dude, that's raw.
This is raw.
Yeah, dude.
How we doing?
I'm not the expert, but I don't know if this is like fully cooked.
Oh my goodness. That's unacceptable.
Just keep an eye on those ribs. I don't want. I don't what?
This is raw.
It's raw.
That was the second time they sent that back.
It's the second time?
Embarrassing to have to serve that the second time.
But there's no heat in there. No, it's raw. You can see that, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
You're expediting, so
Yes,
you're
sir.
the last line of defense. So
correct.
the quality control has to run through your fingers. We're off to a terrible start. George is expediting. Now, he said he does this 5 nights a week. That's absolute trust me. He doesn't expedite once a fortnight. And there's more food coming back that's going out. And long delays in between courses.
Dude, what is that? Is that even cooked?
That does not look cooked.
That's not cooked at all.
Food's not being looked at before it goes out to the table, and it's just a mess.
Sorry about that.
What happened?
It's still swimming in the ocean.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Touch it, it's ice cold.
Yeah. Carlos, keep an eye on salmon. Salmon needs uncooked.
Keep an eye on it. If you give me the head, I'll get it back in the pond. Hey, let's put the salmon in the
What
microwave.
are you doing over there, Carlos? I put on the microwave. Why? No. What are you doing in the microwave? That's impossible. No.
The salmon just went in the microwave. No. Yep.
George, to expedite, you've got to make things happen and coordinate. This is a show, 35 covers. We're not even halfway through service yet, and some of these ticket times are over 60 minutes. The girls are telling me at the weekend this is normal. I promise you, there's nothing normal in a 60-minute ticket time, especially for fried food.
George, my table's getting antsy. They want to know where the salmon is. The girl's just like sitting there and not eating.
Look at the salmon there. Looks like your bulldogs chewed it.
Carlos, how's the salmon?
I'm going to ask you a question as the owner. Are you happy with that?
No, I'm not.
Can you do better than that?
Yeah, we can't.
I'm not serving that. It looks like cats chewed it. Where? Oh wait, seriously. I'll show
you
how to
don't
cook salmon, but holy salty food, raw sliders,
it's
salmon
going
cooked in the
all
microwave,
yeah.
chicken cooked on top of the juice of a beef burger.
Yeah, no,
hey, young man, we're gonna get shut down.
But the food isn't the only thing I'm worried about.
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
I guess it's so many days working on the road.
You okay? You okay?
Not really.
Huh?
I feel good, but I need to continue.
Come here. 2 seconds. Leave that. Come here. You. On the stove. Come here. Sit down. Can you get me some water, please, somebody? Sit down. It's not right in there, Carlos. This is not normal.
I need a little break, yeah.
I've got your back. But this guy needs to understand what he's done to you. You had an expert show you how to execute a pizza?
No.
How old are you now?
22.
22. As if the kid needs any more pressure. Melissa, what are you doing? We're $500,000 in debts. We haven't got $1 in the cash register, a chef cooking frozen ingredients, and a young kid at 22 is shouldering the responsibility of the entire family.
I am overwhelmed. I know nothing about this. I'm in charge of things I've never been in charge of, and so I don't even know the starting point.
Can I have a word with Mum and son? Can you guys give me 2 minutes, please, in the kitchen? Sit down. Boy, we've got a work cut out. What the hell is going on? Help me out.
I don't know. I sit here and I literally go in circles and say, what are we doing? What are my options? What do I do? Do I just stop in my tracks and just close the doors and go, we're done? There's not a light at the end of the tunnel. This stresses me out more than going in the line of duty. We don't have enough people coming in here.
You doing outreach to the community? How are we tapping into the locals?
Word of mouth, I guess, is the top.
But you've got brothers on social media. One of them's got millions of followers. What does he do to support the restaurant socially?
Every once in a while, he'll
post
once a week?
No, on a blue moon.
Vincent's a little selfish because it's always about what Vincent wants to do on Vincent's timing. So it's almost like he'll throw us a bone sometimes, so I stop asking.
Does he understand the jeopardy?
Yeah, but I don't know if he really cares about it. I'm not sure.
He's your brother, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Vito and Vincent. I want to meet them later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Antonio, you're here 6 days a week?
Yes, sir.
When's the last time you had a break?
I don't know.
Wow.
Antonio is the pizza maker / manager / anything else that has to be taken care of, but he's so stressed that he's overwhelmed by no fault of his own.
And you want to do this, right?
I do, I like it. I mean, it's just that I don't know where to, how to get to where it needs to be, I guess.
You got a lot on your shoulders, young man.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I catch up with Mum for 2 minutes?
There you go.
I didn't know he was under that amount of pressure. He's not your pizza boy, he's your son. He's 22. You're doing it to him.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me put on my lieutenant face. Hold on.
here to help.
Police work, I could fix it. In the middle of chaos, I am able to fix it. Here, it's failing.
I need to see where the cracks are. I need to see how this place functions tonight. Right now, Melissa's got the weight of a family and this business on her shoulders. And so she's desperate. We're gonna have to dig deep, okay?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to dig deep.
Come on, man. Yeah, stop. You'll be all right. Everything will be all right. Love you.
Me too. I don't want you to stress.
It's all right.
No,
I got it.
It's not.
I know.
How are you?
I'm pissed off.
I know.
I'm upset for your father right now. Your dad's a hard-working man. He's busted his ass off to get what he's had. He comes in here and it's all sort of fun and games. What about your role? How do you define your role?
I'm just a helping hand. I may help out here and there, but that's pretty much who I am, what I do. Most of the time I'm hanging out here. Sometimes I'm working, sometimes I'm not. I'm the vibe. I keep the juice flowing. I drink, I party.
Are you enjoying the partying more than you are working?
Yeah. I've gotten comfortable with it.
I don't want to see any of that whilst we're working. I can't wave a magic wand. On top of that, your father's hurting. There's a lot of money at stake, and we need to start turning this place into a profit.
Yeah.
Are you with me? Are you in or you're out?
Yes, I'm standing 10 toes with you.
I need that voice. And above all that, it's about actions, okay? This place wasn't owned by your father. You would be out of a job 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Zappy says she's on board to change her behavior, but she's not the one in charge. That responsibility falls on Q. I need to see if he actually has what it takes to be a restaurateur, or if I have to tell his dad it's time to cut his losses so he doesn't take the other businesses down. Young man, where in the hell do we start? Seriously. First of all, I didn't have a dad that took care of me the way your father's taking care of you. That's a big plus for you. You may be young, but you're not dumb. Be honest with me. Do you really want this, or do you want to around?
I want to run the restaurant. I want to take this place to a new height. Never been before. But if I want to run this restaurant successfully, it can't just be me. I have to have a solid team behind me.
So you're saying the team behind you is not solid?
Not all the way. My sister didn't know where things were at. Marjan was running all over the place. Steph is the head chef, but the kitchen was lacking items. It's weighing me down.
The buck stops with you.
Yeah.
You have to set the example. The relationship with your little sister, how hard is that?
Oh man, it's a battle. She has a hard head, but she's headstrong. So, you know, I tell her things like, we have to work this way, we have to do this.
I appreciate that, but you're also partying with her in the same building.
Right.
So it's like, do as I say, not as I do, where she's going to absolutely ignore you. Because why should she do what you say when you're not doing it yourself? You have to set the boundaries. This place opened at the beginning at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Correct.
We're now open at 2, and all of a sudden, we're not even enjoying any early morning customers. And starting your day with a shot. This place is a business, okay? It's not a party house.
Jeez.
And the sad news is, and he hasn't told you this yet.
Yes.
But you've got 60 days. Do you know that?
I didn't.
60 days, otherwise that door is going to be shut and the for sale sign's going to go. Yeah, geez. So the heat's on. How long do you think Dad was going to keep on propping this place up with money for Q's dream? That guy is not going to be taken down by you. Now, tonight I want to see this place function. I want to see the back, I want to see the front. So the heat's on. Understood? After the conflicts and stress I've witnessed in the restaurant today, it's time for me and Tess to have a talk. Oh boy. First of all the screaming. Who's he shouting at?
Mostly me. And when we get home, he doesn't use the word sorry, or he doesn't know how to apologize, so instead he just pretends it doesn't happen.
Why did you buy this business? What did you want from this?
I didn't want this business, Gordon. This was Chris's decision.
Right.
But when he bought the business, it was just too much for him to take on alone. So then I had to quit my job and come here.
And have you set a date for the marriage? I mean,
No.
engaged for 6 years.
I don't know if I really want to marry Chris. After everything, like how he treats me and stuff when he's under pressure.
This is not healthy.
No, I'm so over it, Gordon, and the only reason I'm here is because I'm trying to save this restaurant.
I appreciate that. And I'm sorry you're going through this, but I'm here to help. I've seen enough. Sadly, this is not an unusual situation for me. The stress on restaurateurs' mental health is a massive problem in the industry.
Have a really good day. Thank you for coming.
Lunch rush over and diners departed. It's time for me to confront Chris about what I've seen and heard. Hey, you must be Chris. Yeah?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I've been to thousands of restaurants in my life, but I've never been to a restaurant as toxic as this. And I've come here to help you and Tess. But I want to know what the is going on. Do you even want to be in that kitchen?
Not really. Genuinely, I thought I had a passion for cooking, but just being in the kitchen all the time has just kind of really beat me down, and I don't really know where to turn anymore.
Have you thought about letting go of Tess?
Not really, because I just feel like this has got my mind so clouded that I just need to get out of the kitchen for a second so I can not be constantly at each other's throats at the restaurant, so I can just give us a second to step back and realize that if we're gonna rekindle things, because we've just kind of lost it in the last couple of years with this place.
She's at her lowest. You understand the medical history. You understand the complications. And you still lay into her. This is your fiancé, and Mum's washing up, and your future mother-in-law is in the dining room bussing tables. Chris, the fact that many staff are the closest women in your life tells me a very bleak picture. And I've got to start with you, because you're controlling this thing. Your moods, your behavior, your arrogance, your chippiness, your insecurities, it's all held in this clutch with these females that are absolutely stuck to you. If these women weren't your family, you'd be no server, no busser will put up with that. The first thing that has to change here is you, young man. You need to man up and start showing some respect. So, Julio, talk me through the process. Who's doing what?
I'm sauteing and
right, so
and
Chef
frying
is on
grill.
fry. Gotcha. What's that for?
So this is for Julio, and he starts off this shift like this, which is the smiley face, and then by the end of his shift, he's like this. You tell us your mood from back there.
So, what kind of mood are you in today?
I'm in a happy mood.
You're in a happy mood?
I'm in a happy mood.
Thank you for that. Man, this is tight here, right?
Yeah.
Why is everything so close together? What's happened to the gap behind there? What happened?
Well, going back and forth was a challenge for me, and when you had
Going back and forth was a challenge.
Yeah.
Really?
It took me a long time. Yeah. So
It takes you a long time to get over there.
Well, to get what I have to go and then drop it off and then bring it back. It was easier for me, so I kind of.
We're bumping into each other. I can't get past, Chefy.
Yeah, that's my challenge also.
Your challenge?
Yeah, we always bumping into each other.
You created the challenge. Come with me.
Sure.
We're going for a really long walk. Just step here. Ready? We'll do this together.
Okay.
It takes a long time to get to the other side of the kitchen. 1, 2, 3. How How long did that take?
It didn't take much at all. It didn't take that long.
1.5 seconds. He sort of almost encased himself in this tiny little square. All this space. This is so weird. Kitchens shouldn't be run like that. They should be seamless, organised, and have enough space to navigate.
Fried corn fritters. Fish yellow rice.
Does the chef ever call orders out? Does he talk to you? Is it always this silent?
We're pretty quiet.
Does he not tell you what's on?
He'll say sometimes.
You don't call anything out? You just read the tickets?
I just read the tickets.
Wow. That's a very strange setup. Very strange indeed. Hello, how are we? How's the food?
I don't love these. They were chicken chunks. I didn't expect the bone, and there's not much chicken around them either.
A lot of carcass.
Yeah.
So these are the bacalaitos.
Enjoy.
What's in there? Extra napkin. For the fatness of doing. It should be crispy to hear the crunch.
Yeah. My thing is that I've never worked at a restaurant, so I wouldn't even know.
That is my fresh shrimp.
Oh, I didn't put that in. Julio, I know, but I need it for now, chef.
You need it now?
Yeah, I'm doing rice and seafood.
We just fast-track the defrosting of them. When you soak them, they just absorb the water.
Chef, I don't have enough time.
Whatever flavor, you've washed that off. It's gone. So they're just going to turn into rubber. Oh, Julio. Oh, my God.
Yeah, chef.
What's wrong with you?
I'm tired, chef.
That's worse than being tired, man.
I don't have this back. I'm really nervous because you're around.
I'm here to help, Julio. But that there, I mean, it's just like you're so
sloppy.
You know it's sloppy.
It's sloppy. I know.
If your mother walked in, what would she say?
She would probably.
She'd be fuming.
Yeah.
Fuming. It's crazy. He's just literally cooking like a zombie. No love, no flair, but more importantly, cooking like he doesn't want to be here. How many hours a week do you put in?
50.
50 hours a week. And why do you look like that, Kelly?
Ray, I think that since I signed up for the show is when you started coming in.
No.
Wow.
Yes.
No.
Wow.
No.
Seriously?
No.
Okay, so now the truth unraveling.
I've been in here. I've been doing it.
If he's working all the hours he says he is, how come our sous chef has 70 hours a week?
Wow. Well.
Danny's our sous chef, and he's great. I think Danny could take Ray's job in a minute.
I'm having a hard time trying to understand this mess. I don't get this. And you guys called me in here to sort this out.
Well,
I'm not here.
Not you guys. I wasn't on board for this.
So you weren't on board?
No.
Right. So you don't think there's any problem in this restaurant whatsoever?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, clearly you are, because you want to stick your head in the sand and say, it. There's not a mess here.
I think if the reason she called was to fix our relationship, I think...
No. This relationship's gone. This here. It's toxic.
I concur on that, yeah.
You're a 50-50, but no risk. And calling the shots when it's on her shoulders.
When she was calling the shots, she was in the red. Now that I'm calling the shots with finances, we're in the black.
Is that right, Kelly?
I don't know.
It was negative.
And you don't know? Holy, oh my God, she doesn't know.
Kelly had handled the books, but when I took over, there was no money in the account.
I was like, so if you think you could do it better, take the books over.
So you don't know if the business is running properly?
I can't even get into the bank account because he's got control of it. I asked you to come to the bank with me to
It's right there, we can go anytime. Like, I don't...
So hold on a minute. So you've got no insight to the bank account that he's running?
Nope.
Yet you've got the debt on your shoulders. Do you have any idea how up this is?
I want to know how to get out of debt. I don't want to go to sleep at night worrying about this.
Kelly, you asked my help, and right now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because it sounds like you guys are so far gone. Okay, I need some fresh air. What I'd like to see from both of you, I just want to see how this place functions. Tonight, back of house, front of house.
You know, the stress that I have every day keeping this place open, it's too much to bear. I'm tired of going around like a hamster in a circle.
Oh, what a disaster. Man. Kelly and Ray are supposed to be the two responsible owners. They couldn't be any further apart. Ray, the chef and co-owner, it feels like he's using this business, and it doesn't feel like he's fully committed. He's running another business. You don't do that to a partner, and you certainly don't do that to a restaurant you're taking 70 grand a year from. Kelly is a lady with a look of fear on her face, sandbagged with debts and burdened with pressure that she can't handle.
Now you guys realize that I'm in the debt here. I hold all the debt. I have the $130,000 of debt. And I always fight to keep this business open, to keep everybody here. And I'm sorry if I've been nasty to you guys, but I can't even buy a piece of bubble gum anymore.
Didn't know that. It hit, like, really hard.
I'm in shock. I had no idea it was that financially bad at South Brooklyn Foundry.
Going home at night, sleeping, knowing my kids have nothing, I have nothing. I put everything in here. So please, just understand where I'm coming from.
I think we all do, actually.
After this, especially, this was very eye-opening. I am floored. We didn't know the actual damage that was going on. And I saw Kelly a little bit defeated.
I can't do this anymore.
Are you concerned? Are you bothered? Do you give a?
Of course I give a.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
Holy. Restaurants depend on creativity, flair, but also passion. And right now, this place is lackluster, and Jake's not stepping up. He doesn't seem to be helping much. I need to see myself why this once famous hot dog destination has lost its way and lost its customers.
How are you?
All good, how are you?
Good.
So, I've asked members of the local community to fill the restaurant and put Max's to the test.
Hi. Let's see, where to put you?
I'm gonna try that grilled cheese. The grilled cheese, did you want to add any bacon or tomato to it? Sure.
Chicken nachos and everything on there is okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm getting the hot dog.
I hope you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, you can throw it down. I like that.
Okay, so first up, we got 2 chicken nachos, grilled chicken New Yorker, lobster roll, smokehouse medium, and along with these 3 dogs I'm putting out right now.
And what's the normal pickup time for those dogs?
We cook them on low, so maybe around 20, 30 minutes.
20, 30 minutes? Wow, that's a long time.
All right, that lobster roll is ready to go.
That is not the lobster grilled cheese. Let me fix that for you.
What's wrong with that?
I put in the lobster grilled cheese and they gave me a lobster roll. This is a lobster grilled cheese and they sent me a lobster roll.
I need a lobster grilled cheese ASAP.
Do you have nachos coming for 21?
Got boneless chicken.
I don't see it. All right, I'll make you one ASAP. Nachos, wings, boneless chicken bite.
What are we working on here? Can you talk to me?
Doing table 21, the big guy.
All right, thank you. How long on those nachos?
Give me a minute.
Wow, he does not give up. When Jake's behind the line, that he's always that lackluster because he's sort of almost just sort of going through the
Well,
motions.
he gets in his zone, and I know that he can get heated and overwhelmed, and I think he's trying to really hold himself together.
Dan, slow down on the app because I can't keep up.
But I mean, overwhelmed serving frozen food, it's not that.
No, it shouldn't be that overwhelming.
It's a little undermanned right now for this amount of volume.
Can I help with anything?
Not right now.
You know, there's little minor problems here and there, but nothing that's, you know, really hurting the place.
Let me check on your guys' appetizers for you.
You're not still waiting, are you?
Yes.
You're still waiting for your food?
Yes.
Can we work on counter 1 and get 2 Mr. Maxes going so they can start on something, please?
Hot dogs coming in an hour.
You can't miss a hot dog.
Oh, you can.
Anybody can cook a hot dog.
Are we still waiting for that?
Yes, still waiting for
Jake, how long for 21? They've been half an hour for nachos.
21, I am waiting on boneless buffalo wings.
No, 21, table 21. I got nachos and coconut shrimp.
I don't have...
You don't have
Table 21.
I don't have that ticket. Give me 1 sec.
What are you waiting on? The wrap. Why is he just throwing food up? from bits of other tables.
I'm not sure.
It's almost like we're just cooking what we want when we want. Nothing's complete. The food's just dying in the window. Jake, can we sell these or not?
Yes, they're still hot.
Yeah, I didn't ask if they're hot.
4 tickets coming.
What a mess. Oh, man.
All right, bar 10 right here.
Bar 10, thank you.
Wow, welcome to be being busy. Right now, this is a fraction of the business that you can do. Jake, this guy's just throwing food out. There's no tables complete. There's just dishes going into the window.
Throw them up.
He doesn't care.
Did this ticket go out? No, just a disaster.
I know this restaurant was a huge pillar in the community, but unfortunately, the community aren't biting, so I reached out to some locals who frequented the restaurant on multiple times, and I'm desperate to hear from them. Fingers crossed they give me a real insight to why this place is heading south. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you so much for coming. Local restaurants are nobody without the local community, and this restaurant once was a huge pillar in the community. What I'd love to know is, where did it start going wrong?
This is the only restaurant that me and my family started to get introduced to Indian cuisine, and it was wonderful.
Yes.
But down the road, I think, you know, it lost its quality.
Standards go down. I mean,
Yeah.
not good enough, right?
No, not good at all.
No, it's interesting. Sir?
So I grew up around here, and this was a place that had a truly genuine decor, and lately it just feels like, where's the identity?
Yeah, interesting.
I've been coming here since they first opened, but the menu prices are city prices.
No.
Why would I pay that kind of money and just not get good food?
You're right, I'm finding some of the entrees equivalent to Manhattan prices. We're a great location, but we're not in Manhattan, right?
Exactly, yeah.
This feedback's been crucial. No restaurant is successful without the locals, so thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Hi, welcome. Good evening.
The restaurant is open for dinner service,
All righty.
and I need to see for myself how the kitchen runs.
Okay, fish curry, guys, fish curry.
It's time to see Bobby in action.
Hey, chicken makhani, medium, okay?
Hey, Bobby.
Hi.
Take me through how this kitchen functions.
This is the gravy section, all curry. Tandoor, the bread.
Bread, yeah.
There should be about 3 orders in the kitchen.
1 vegetable sampler, 2 mixed grills.
Okay.
Okay, guys,
All right.
vegetable sampler. We'll put cream in that, right? Yes, already sure. I'll put little cream in that also. No, don't change anything. Just leave it the way it is. This will heat up over here, right? Okay. Okay.
In this restaurant, this is his kitchen, his food, his style, which he has been doing for more than 30 years.
I have to have permission from him to do anything.
No, that comes here. All this comes here. I don't need you to put chicken mutton. I don't need you to put vegetable gravy. Our regular setups. My chefs cannot come and change the food. I will not let that happen.
So this is kind of soggy over here. I feel like the meat is still raw.
That's okay. Thank you. Sure.
All right, Chiro, the customer said this is not well done and this is soggy.
What's wrong?
The customer is saying the lamb is soggy.
It's a bit under. They're right there.
Yes, sir.
Kitchen is always messing up. The day the kitchen doesn't mess up, it would be a miracle.
Okay, let's start going with table number 6. Make sure you don't screw up the food. They were not happy with the appetizer.
My kitchen needs to know that they have to deliver the food and they have to give it the way the customer wants it. As simple as that. I fight them every single day. I'm here for the customer, nobody else.
Okay, is table number 6 coming next? 6.
Table number 15 coming up. Go fish curry.
Guys, what about table number 6?
Taking forever here.
I told you work on table number 6. They were not happy with the appetizer. At least give me the food properly. Lamb korma, chicken tikka masala, medium.
Nilesh. Why aren't you taking over? Why is he doing everything?
Because that is how Bobby is. Give it, come on guys, please give it.
I mean, Bobby is controlling everything. He's behind the line. No one can do anything unless he says so, which is causing delays in the kitchen, and customers have to wait ages for their food. This guy's nowhere near at a stage in his career to let go and hand over.
This table got screwed up with the appetizer. At least let's serve this properly.
Yeah, you good?